So in 2002, I came to Singapore to work for a startup company that was doing something like YouTube before YouTube had started, and doing virtual worlds, something like Second Life or simulated computer-generated worlds like animation. But I also was doing, trying to see what was happening musically, and I didn't really find anything too overwhelming. I remember seeing a video of Chris Ho doing a version of "I Want to Be Your Dog," which I thought was that particular show, that particular song, that particular piece of video was wow. Chan Kang Yi has a band called Typewriter, and sometimes it's there. It's definitely there. Yeah, Zai Kuning. I've heard some things. I've never seen him play, but I've heard some very nice things. But the first time I came to Singapore was in 1997 for the WOMAD Festival, World of Music and Dance, which was Peter Gabriel and another guy who name I can't remember at the moment, but they organized it, and maybe they did the World of Music and Dance in London and blah blah blah, and they did one at Fort Canning. And so I came down from Hong Kong on a Thursday, shot the concert, beautiful, enjoyed it, and left on Saturday and said, I'm never coming back to Singapore again. It was the heat, boom, the heat. I was just, I lived in Tokyo and Hong Kong where it's hot, but there was something about the heat here that just was, but it's okay. But when we were trying to find out what's going on, no one could suggest anything. I think someone suggested going to a bar disco or something. And
that was it.
That was
there was
it.
No scene.
Not that I'm
what year was this again?
1997. But I think Zouk must have been happening then. I probably would have gone to Zouk and said, oh, this isn't bad. But the Mitre Hotel. If someone told me about the Mitre Hotel, I would have moved here immediately. Years later, I actually did stay at the Mitre Hotel. After it was condemned and ready to be torn down, I was staying there. But when I moved here, I was living very near there. And once I discovered it, that was my hub. And it was the kind of situation where I was lucky because I could stay at home until 1 or 2 in the morning, sleeping or working or whatever, and then go there at 1 or 2 in the morning just for one drink, which of course would conclude at sunrise. But there was music and stuff like that. A lot of people, because at the time, Singapore bars closed at 2 o'clock, and because it was a hotel and this and that, they kind of danced around that.
And it was live music or disco?
Well, no, it was people bringing their guitars, bongos, little radios. Not a club at all. It was like a lawn/haunted house.
So improvised happening.
That makes it sound like it was just an after-hours club where there were so many people that there was always someone interesting to talk to or something going on.
And back then, was that, in fact, the place to go? There was no other real substation?
I had no desire to go anywhere else. But yeah, okay, the substation. But the substation was an established art place that was open from 10 to 8. They don't serve drinks, and you wouldn't hang around there. That's one of the things I like about it. It was really unique. The building itself had been built when Orchard Road was plantations from the late 1800s, I think. But it was like you looked at it and you walked up this completely dark road, this short road, maybe 300 meters or something, and it was completely black. And then up on a hill, like in a movie set, it was this thing that looked like a haunted house, but it was a hotel. Trees all around, and at 2 or 3 in the morning, there would be cars parked here and there, and people huddling around, passing around beer, and just
great,
fun. But I didn't discover that until I lived here. So that was the Mitre Hotel.